Advertisements like this are part of a major marketing campaign to promote Canada-China tourism.
在2018中加旅游年
For Canada, the efforts are well worth it, since Chinese tourists spend more than $1 billion a year in this country alone. But now the campaign has been put on hold because of tensions between Ottawa and Beijing. In a statement, Destination Canada says this is a temporary measure and we're continuously reassessing, and that it's not the first time this has happened. There are exceptional circumstances when geopolitical issues or tragic events make tourism marketing potentially damaging to the destination's reputation. Last week, Tourism Minister Melanie Joly also postponed her planned trip to China to celebrate the Year of Canada-China Tourism. While tourism ties are tense, it is not the only industry caught in the diplomatic dispute.
Since the Huawei incident last week, everything's been chilled.
Flavio Volpe has spent more than 2 years trying to get Chinese auto parts producers to invest in the Canadian market. It had been going well, he says, until the arrest of Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou.
They've explicitly brought that up and have changed the discussion to, instead of immediate term, they're talking about, well, let's settle this first, let's settle the uncertainty first, and we might be a couple of years out.
So I would say that Canadian businesses should just lie low for the next 3 months.
This University of Toronto professor says it's a good sign China finally allowed Canada to have consular access to both of the Canadians it has detained. But she anticipates tensions will grow worse in the lead-up to Meng's next court appearance in February.
I think if the Chinese authorities will to arrest a third Canadian, then I will start to panic.
Canadian businesses are now being warned about possible boycotts. If anti-Canada sentiment continues to spread, people in China may consciously avoid buying Canadian goods until the tensions ease. Katie Simpson, CBC News, Ottawa.
Justin Trudeau told our colleagues at Radio-Canada today that he has not spoken to Chinese President Xi Jinping about the dispute or the two Canadians that are in China. And when asked why not, here's what the Prime Minister said.
Parce que en politique internationale, c'est toujours mieux de procéder par des pressions à degrés. Si jamais je lui parlais, il se disait « faut les lâcher demain », il me disait « non, c'est quoi ma prochaine conversation ». Qu'est-ce qu'on fait après ça? Donc, de commencer avec les ambassadeurs qui se parlent, avec les ministres qui se parlent, pour essayer de régler ça sans mettre plus de pression politique sur une situation qui ne devrait pas être politique.
For its part, Chinese Foreign Ministry said today it's maintaining, quote, smooth consular communications with Canada, and it says that the rights of the Canadian detainees are protected.